As long as you think we should get Mississippi straightened out before we worry about Congo, you'll never get Mississippi straightened out. Malcolm X said, as long as you think we should get Mississippi straightened out before we worry about the Congo, you'll never get Mississippi straightened out. He said this during his speech in the ballroom in his 1964 speech at New York City. He said, we all have to realize what part our struggle has all over the world. I'm gonna say it again, I picked it up. We have to realize what part our struggle has in all over the world struggle. Secondly, we need allies. And as long as you and I think we can get allies from the Bronx or allies, from the Grand Concourse, I mean, when you don't live, you'll never be able to understand what it means to have allies. You thinking small, think big, thinking small, think big. Hey, when Donald Trump was able to push all this demonization behind, immigrants, but as soon as them white Afrikaners needed some help, all the shit he was talking about immigrants went out the way because he understand he need allies. We didn't let these white folks convince us that we in this shit by ourselves. Can pull up more receipts of people that's been putting their blood, sweat, and tears towards independence of Black people, acknowledging that what's happening in Palestine has a direct link to what's happening to them. Nelson Mandela grandson right now was the last person to get released by Palestine. And y'all want to know what Nelson Mandela said about Palestine? Y'all do know that South Africa apartheid, 1948, started the same year of Israel, 1948. Y'all know how the South African apartheid was ended? Because y'all swept down, we can't do nothing. It's what happened. I'm going to teach y'all that history lesson. There started to be a lot of pressure towards South Africa and South African companies. American citizens started to boycott South African companies. American officials started being critical of South Africa. As a result, to Americans, uniquely the citizens, talking shit and criticizing the foreign government of South Africa, it encouraged our government to disinvest from South Africa. And it helped bring down the apartheid. When it's Black History Month and y'all start talking about y'all favorite, civil rights leaders, do y'all ever pay attention to what they said about war?